Hey y'all, what's up? You're watching Paparazzi TV. It's Crybaby, and who I got with me?
Perri Jones official.
Okay. Why you so timid? Why you so shy, girl? Say it with your chest. The Perri Jones in the building, y'all.
Yes,
Come on.
yes.
Woo.
Thank you.
Okay. You're very welcome. And like I was saying before the interview, like, because I was like stalking her, just like so much, y'all. Like,
love that.
For real. Follow her socials. Let them know where they can find you.
Yes, Perri Jones official everywhere. PerriJones official.
Yes, follow her, y'all. Tap in, and we're about to dig in, so like she can not only persuade y'all to follow her, but like tell you a little bit about herself and tell you guys why y'all should follow her and follow her journey. Because as I was saying before the interview, I was looking into what you were doing and everything, and it just made me like interested, intrigued into what you're doing and you know what's to come. And like from one artist to another, it's really, really inspiring.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Gotta give the
Let's get
flowers.
into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. So, first things first, who is Perri Jones? Like, how would you describe yourself? Let's dig into the core. Let's go all the way back.
I mean, I'm definitely an R&B artist who is authentic to, that R&B. Like, I enjoy like the hip hop and incorporating, fusing different sounds, but I try to stay true to the core of R&B. And I'm big on like self-love and affirmational vibes, so I'm always gonna be trying to shed a light on like positivity and like good energy.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. So, that's who you are.
Yes.
What inspired you to start making music?
Man, I mean, honestly, it was something that I was surrounded by.
Okay.
My family, we all do music. We all have kind of like been immersed in just musicianship and just the whole creative process. So I would definitely say like it was something that I kind of just grew up in and around.
Okay. So you just grew up into music, and you were just like, yeah, like I love this, so might as well.
It was around so much. It was like I was either gonna hate it or love it.
And you ended up loving it so much that it
Yeah.
became your passion.
Right.
Okay. And if you don't mind getting into it, how early did you start music? Because your voice is like
Man,
phenomenal, girl.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to say I started singing when I was around like 9 or 10 years old, but like professionally, the first time I probably stepped into a studio, I was probably like 13, 14. So I want to say I've probably been doing it like at a level that I want to say that I've actually professionally been doing it. I probably would say like 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a journey for you.
Yeah.
You've been creating
for
you've been creating who you are today.
Honestly, I haven't really been creating. Like, I just been kind of naturally developing into who I'm supposed to be. Like,
Okay.
I really don't try to give off the energy of like, this is who I'm gonna be and this is what I gotta do. Like, I kind of just let everything happen organically. Like, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe like everything that happens is
for a
divine
reason.
timing, and like whatever is mine is mine. Like,
Right.
whatever's for me is for me. So I just am naturally evolving.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. And how is that process for you? Like, how do you take that journey? Like, whenever you're facing hardships, like, how do you find yourself seeking light within music in those times?
I mean, just expressing myself. I think that is a gift that I'm able to use, my writing as a form to express how I feel and what I'm going through, and also be a voice to so many other young women out there,
Right.
that are taking the roads less traveled, because I'm big on like respecting yourself as a woman and like, holding yourself to a certain standard and like mental health and things like that. So I think that a lot of the topics I touch on are kind of uncomfortable for like the space that R&B is in today.
Right.
But it's necessary. Yeah.
And some of those topics are.
I mean, like self-love and like respecting yourself and
Yeah,
like
you don't hear a lot
not
about that.
settling, and just holding yourself at a queen state,
So you'll say your music's for the ladies.
For sure. I mean, I make universal music for like humans in general.
Okay.
Like me
It's the
and
feel good music.
yeah, like me and my creative director, Juice, like we are very heavy on like healing people through music, like healing trauma through music.
Heavy on that.
So it's not even just a female thing. I would say I probably do cater more to the female just because I'm not like naturally my femininity existing in that. But I want to say it's a lot of guys that like hit me up too, and they're just like, man, I love your music because like I feel like our kings are our kings. You know what I mean?
Period.
Like we need our men just as much as we need our women.
Right.
You know, it's like, so it's a balance. Yeah.
Right. I definitely agree. So with that process and with that journey, I want to ask you, what is the best thing about being Perri Jones? Like, what is the best thing you've come across? The best experience, the best lesson, anything? Like, what is the best thing about being who you are today as an artist?
Man, being able to wake up every day and do what you love and like follow your dreams, that is amazing.
A dream come true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether I was Perri Jones or anybody else, to be able to wake up and exist in the gift that was given to me by God and like really be able to operate in that space.
Amen.
Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, so I raise it to that every single time.
Okay, so that's what makes you feel good. Being able to do what you love and doing it like wholeheartedly. Yeah. It fulfills you in the inside.
For sure.
Okay. Would you say that your music, not only does it cater to the ladies, but like it caters to your inner, like the inner you that maybe needs that voice, like to be? For
sure. I love that you asked that question because a lot of people, like a song that a lot of people know me for, it's called Free, and it's a very affirmational record. It's about self-love. Mm-hmm. And I always have to explain that I'm not the girl. I'm not that girl yet. Like, the girl that I'm singing about in that record is who I like hope to one day be.
Right. And who you're working to be.
Right. So it was more so like, as much as I was affirming other people, I affirm myself in my music as well.
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
I use that as a form. Sometimes I have to go back and listen to my own music and like remind myself.
Just heal yourself.
Like, yeah, because like one of the first line in it is like, I don't need validation to tell me who I am. Right. So I have found myself a lot of times needing validation in situations and like naturally comparing myself to other things and people and, you know,
and finding yourself in situations where it just naturally happens as a woman. That constantly, and not only that, but as a woman, it constantly happens. Like you're constantly being put in stigmas, like within each other. You know what I'm saying?
Stereotypes, and then what beauty is today, all of those things. So I use that as like a reminder, like to be on track. It's like, this is who you're trying to be. This is what you're trying to accomplish.
Amen, girl. Yes, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. Getting more on the performance track. So I see you've been doing shows. Your latest show was SOBs?
No, I actually had a show last night at the Come Up Experience award show. It was really, really dope. Thank you, Casey, for having me.
Thank you.
I was nominated. It was a lot of independent and some signed artists up there that it was an award show basically.
Okay.
Just giving us our loves and our kudos and our flowers.
So cool.
I was nominated for the female artist R&B category, and it was really a blast. Like, I was able to like go and network with so many creatives and just like perform, you know. So it was really dope.
That's dope. That's super dope. You got to meet people.
Yes.
Tell a little bit about yourself.
Yes.
Wait on that little ceremony, because I know how those nerves are, girl.
Man.
But I'm glad that it was a good time. It was a good time overall.
Great time.
How was that SOB's performance? That was like the thing that I saw like bumping on your Instagram.
Oh man. So the SOB's performance was the first collaborative show that I did with Major Stage, and it was called Perri and Friends. I had five or six artists come, some of my close friends, talented friends, and they all performed. We packed out, sold out the show. It was amazing.
That's super dope. Congrats.
It was actually moved over to Drum. It was at SOB's, but then it was moved over to Drum. But it was a great experience. It was my first time really having my hands on with a show, like, because I'm so used to just being a talent and pulling up and just doing your what thing. I have to. But this time it actually gave me a look, an inside look on like what our team does for us. And like, I just want to shout out to all of the teams out there, of a lot every of work. Artist, independent or not, like, y'all are so, I appreciate y'all. If nobody else is telling y'all, thank y'all. Like, my team, I know y'all are watching this. Like, thank you. Like, I really understood, because I took the initiative, and I was just like, I got this. Let me do this.
Let me do it.
You know, my manager and my creative director like, okay, we gonna see what you working with, right? And I had them come to the show just as spectators, like, just I wanted to see if I could do it.
Look at what I put together, kind of thing.
Right, and I did it, but I'm not gonna lie, there were so many hills and battles that I had to face, and it's a thankless job. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of work.
I pulled together the rehearsals, and like, I'm big on like all in, so like, I had all the artists pulling up to the rehearsals. We had like 5 or 6 rehearsals.
That's awesome.
And then we put like a theatric aspect of it, so
That's
it wasn't
fire.
like a showcase really. It was more like
A show.
artists
It was a
bleeding
freaking
into
show.
Yeah, it was
You
dialogue
guys
and
took it to a
everything.
show. It's a
Like,
show.
It was crazy.
That's
but
super dope. That's super dope.
we saw
Congratulations
it
on
through. Thank you. And it was a great turnout. I probably won't ever do it by myself again.
that. Yeah.
But
One
I'm
time
happy,
was enough.
Yeah, I'm happy that I saw it
You
through,
got the
and I got that
experience.
much more appreciation for my team and the
Right.
people around me.
Right. That's a beautiful
Yeah.
experience to have, because not only now, like, you saw the other side of things, you gained the understanding whether or not, okay, if anything hits the fence, all right, now I know that I can do that. You know what I'm
and when
saying?
your
So it's
name is on the line,
Girl.
you know, because in this industry, reputation and
It's a lot.
relationships are everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, when your name is on the line, it's like, oh my God, I was
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah. But I'm really glad that, like, you saw it through. It did look beautiful. I was
Thank
looking at everything.
you.
Yes, and you look beautiful, girl.
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. So talk to us a little bit about what's going on present day regarding singles. Are you dropping anything? Are you working on anything? Talk to us.
Well, I just dropped a preview of the motivation video that I think y'all are gonna see. It was a live performance with a really dope team, and that's gonna be coming out, I want to say, the first quarter of 2024. I'm supposed to be dropping a project in March that I'm really excited about. So yeah, that's what I'm
Something
looking
to look forward to.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so that's what you're working on. And what are you pushing right now? Like, what is it? What is something that you want to get out there, telling Paparazzi TV, like, yo, tap into this right now, ASAP, if you didn't tap into it yesterday?
Man, I'm kind of like, I be surprising myself. So I want to just say, like,
That's
as far
awesome.
as me, as it comes with P, like, you just got to follow the journey, because a lot of the times things, because I'm moving organically and
Right.
like, I'm not really trying to, like, you know,
Force anything?
Right. Like, I would have to say, like, if just pay attention, you know.
Okay, and
Don't
let them know
blink.
what, right, don't blink.
Don't
Let them know where they
blink.
can pay attention, like, one more time.
Yeah, y'all can follow me on all of my social media platforms at Perri Jones or Perri Jones Official.
I was 7 when I found out what a ghetto is. Yeah. I was 8 when I realized that was where we lived. Yeah. I was 9 when my best friend caught a big. Yeah. And once we did, we was no longer kids no more. No more. 5th grade, age 10, and a bunch of new friends. Uncle Shine out the feds in a brand new Benz. First gym that he gave me